Keep your distance, darling. Over there.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
One foot in front of the other.
Let's be quick. That might be worth a look.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
Think about it. That's why we need to walk just a little more.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
Days, my feet hurt.
Cleaning, cooking.
I know, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Hello, chum.
Anything you want for supper.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
What are we here?
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other. Nothing to do.
I know.
You're going to hire all
You'll
the
be in a big,
refugees.
cozy bed soon enough.
Anything you want for supper. Your tummy can handle.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement. If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labour and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. I'm not asking for much, just the investment to get me started.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
When did you realize the Redcaps had escaped?
Paramidius, one of our redcap cleaners, alerted me.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Do you think Dribbles will have his animals?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience that, but they're no threat to us. The Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Forgive me. I must have misspoken. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
What's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume.
Costumes don't do that.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paint?
All right. What now? Never wanted the easy path. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth, the dirt beneath my finger. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Behold my fury!
Still breathing, despite everything.
My face protects me.
Keep it close.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A long way to go still.
Was someone there?
Directly. No time to rest.
What am I to do?
Watch your back.
Got a long road ahead.
Shall we?
The path less traveled.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Watch the shadows.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Really?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanour barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and...
Do you think you're clever coming in and we were about to make a bit of extra
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
That was last 10 day, though. Oh, I'll pay you back.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but
This man's indignant demeanour barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation.
Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live. You're serious. Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
What now? Delicious. Let's see here. Tread lightly.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? An army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Just the investment to get me
I know, little one, but you'll be
All
in a
right.
big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have everything you want for supper. All the treats you're talking.
We told our son that this is...
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yana! My mum is called That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks a lot.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Waldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians. Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldarian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently. The dog sniffs your hand and seems more at ease.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't. Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there.
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... yes, war is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is.
You're no sauce. I put my money on Christine.
I'm not in the mood. Leave me alone.
What a sad situation.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. What peace? If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
Yes, yes, yes! Slit and slice and chop and bleed them. Not a soul left alive.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for...
We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say? You think there's a better way? Such sickening naivety. But I will cure you of it. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food. Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
so? Orin's a shapeshifter, which means we can't trust anyone, not even each other.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. Most people seeking entry to the city will...
Let's get going.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Careful, I bite. Keep it quick.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Nothing to donate? Then again, do kindly leave. Back again, are you? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. Look around you. These poor sods need all the help they can get. Now, are you going to clear off or not? In case little weasels like you come sniffing around. And you don't, after all they've been through. And with the army of the Absolute at their backs. If you can't see it, I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you. Did I not just tell you you weren't allowed in here? What are you doing? pig. You're looking for a pig. Well, there is a pig here, I suppose. You can have a look. Just don't touch anything. I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
You best not piss away Man Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year. What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on with it.
Let's see.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
Oh, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make...
You and I have nothing.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly.
That'll be good for fire. Everyone else. Find this bloody keepers, I say. We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just lined up and taking their fair shares. We've had everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered.
And the innocent.
Something over there.
Stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be treated.
This is it for our people.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiska Blast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasin netra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. I promise you, the thought did cross my mind. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
And let them marshal all their strength against us.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryas, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
This is front page material. Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? You don't trust journalists? I'm not like the others. Your words are safe with me. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? Look, I'm going to write this piece with or without your input. It'll be much more accurate if you answer my questions. You must have some plans once you enter the city. Don't worry. I already have everything I need.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek, what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord Stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's playing with us. But what the hell's is her game?
heartless bastards. If they'd just listen.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Really? Here I thought this was going to be a boring day. Help! I'm being attacked! Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugee, or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
If I must.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
The Duke. In the name of the Fire One, have mercy.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
To suffer the most.
You're wrong about Father Morgan's killer. Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. I really hope you find something.
Interesting. I'll just help myself.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be.
Well, hello.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. Fine. What's on your mind?
Of course.
I thought you'd never... Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Time to press ahead. To put my hands on everything. Always room for more?
Very well, then. Over here. Ready or not?
Sharper one than Dolan.
Not a sound.
He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught. Dolor is an artist.
The air is ripe with magic. The coward's root. That way.
No one back home will ever believe this. Out of sight, out of mind.
No time to dally. Mustn't let anyone see. Onward.
Artist, you do well to think on that.
I'm just waiting.
What now, sir? We go check his place? Perhaps. We'll take one more look here, then move on to the flop house.
Why am I doing this? On my way.
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost. Light on my feet.
Why does Dolor get all the fun? You are a weapon, my sweet. A sharper one than Dolor. He spends too much time with his prey.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Dolor is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Keep your blade close. A very penetrable pocket.
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place? Tell them!
Gone with the weave. On the double. Time for cull.
Nice and quiet now.
Got to keep fighting. Down with you.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. These boots have seen everything. Time for some bloody work. The dance macabre.
Got to focus.
Something over there.
The last board is set.
Time to push my luck again. Another day, another fight.
It was a shapeshifter. Someone was arranging these corpses. For... With haste. Looks like they were trying to hide. Didn't work.
Better not be cursed.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Investigator? That miniature mastodon is about as much use as rats in the pantry or flies in the soup. Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. No. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite.
I should speak up.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving news. Thank you for taking care of. You're on the right track. Please, keep...
Nature's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Solve all suffering.
What a day. Let's go. What have we here? Let's hope for gold.
Yes, flesh. Human flesh, no less.
All right.
It is, as they say, empty.
Certainly.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Stone Lord. He'll sort this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. Power considered.
Dangerous than I thought.
Decapitated. It's still warm. That ship was docked at Moonrise. What's it doing here? Someone's ready to fight. Oh, I do hope it's still a death.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girl will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Yes.
Can't afford to let up. Time to deal some punishment.
I don't fancy their chances.
Well, so much for peace. ages. Their worst nightmare. Never a dull moment. Nothing will stand in my way.
Concentrate.
May the dice roll in my favor. No choice but to keep going. Survival is all that matters. There we go again. If not over, then through. Let's have a look. Let's see.
Just another crate.
No traps, please. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Yes? No one's stopped me yet.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith?
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let...
Bill, I beg you, even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
Does Ilmater's service...
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul.
Decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
Well, hello. Don't linger.
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings.
All right.
How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would... Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her.
About this.
Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. Nalo ere their life and grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
Don't mind if I do.
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
Is there a false bottom?
Sorry.
Do you think Dribbles has animals?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go. Boys ready?
The creepy monster thing.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them. They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
How are we fixed on supplies? Don't know.
Trust no one.
But you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
Survive the bit. And that'll be the end of it. Don't make things worse. Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
What do you remember? Eye colour, hairstyle, accent, anything?
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Bastards.
I know. We will be safe in the wilds. All right?
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of...
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see. One job. Deliver my part. So do it.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivery. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists, right?
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
There's no point arguing with the guard. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right paper.
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
What's that?
Let's move. Moving ahead. Something's on my mind.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Very well, kin. I shall...
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
I'll give it a shot.
Can I help you? This is
private picnic.
Surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Look at that!
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. And in front of you.
What do you mean get out of the circus? Let's go inside.
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees traveling alone. Stupid. Remind them that this is our city. They don't take on.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
Armor, legs, the Rivington Deck.
Mustn't let those thugs get away with this.
The coach works to the guild. Don't get away with whatever they like. 10 day on the road. I'll figure something else.
Don't want to draw any attention. On my way. What's hiding here? open up.
Hear me out. Celeste's caress also has rules.
Seems simple enough.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a
I want to have a word.
confuses me for a member of staff,
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
why does Bronze Crossing have so few?
People are just walking into Sheres's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with a weird way on her falls and...
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Sheres's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
I got it.
Are you sure?
Thanks.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Should mind my step. How much much farther can I go?
What does it feel like?
In a word,
Tarnish.
excuse it. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the other person with you.
Let's go to Palmscott. She has the most fabulous send-off. It's perfect for a show.
Oh, the targeting modules.
You told me.
Tony?
Father, give me strength.
Slow down.
Here we go.
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodgings? We need access to double.
How about
I found so many victims for Cavador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
I'll see what I can learn.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here.
Also has roots. Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. How's an adventurer supposed to do a damn job around here?
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Onward in her name.
Don't touch me. Let's move. Here we go.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
All right.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea.
We lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
think. Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You bumped your head recently. Didn't you spot him by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
And I will gladly do so.
Do you think the master plans to expand
Yes, please.
his territory? Take Candlekeep. Maybe even Arm.
Oh, not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
What if they build a machine that can...
We lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
Runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done, and our Lord grants us...
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Watch your back.
I wonder.
Let's see here.
The shapeshifter's key fit perfectly. Now, what's inside? A map with Father Logan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used. There.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
In a brothel.
Father, give me strength.
Welcome to Charis's caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our dreams is our tears.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I I know that. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!